hang on.
All right, I'm up in this kitchen with physique champion John Sui. John, you're about to cook some amazing pork chops for us. So let's go ahead and show these people how to make some amazing pork chops.
So we're using pork because pork is cheap. At least it was today, or the day I bought it. I mean, it was Costco, $1.99 a pound. Bought a giant thing of pork loins, and then cut it up myself and repackaged it and froze it and all that stuff. So I've got two little pork chops here, or two loin steaks. Oven set is preheated at 350. I'm getting this pan real hot right now. For those of you that need a forearm workout, I just ground up about a quarter cup of black peppercorns. What you do is super simple. Just pour this in here. Make sure your hands are all clean and all that fun stuff. Sanitation is actually, or cleanliness is actually really important. You don't want to food poison yourself or whatever. So, or cross-contaminate things and all that other fun stuff. So just make a sniff test, making sure it's good still. So what I do here, so I've got all these peppercorns here. So what I'm doing here is I'm just basically peppercorn crusting the edges of this pork chop here. That all nice and pretty. Waiting for that pan to get hot. I need to put oil in there still. You don't need a lot of meat, or you don't need a lot of salt with this, just because the peppercorns have so much flavor and they add a nice amount of kick to the meat. So there's that. Washing the hands. This pan's on high, or pretty high. Not like high, but this, my thing goes to 8 and then high, so I'm on 8 right now. It's a little bit of oil just to add some fat to your food, but also to help sear the outside and seal in all the juices and flavor. So allow that to heat up a little bit more. Kind of wait till it kind of shimmers and kind of just before it starts smoking, and then carefully lay this away from you so you don't splatter yourself with oil. I'm just going to sit there and sear for a minute and a half, maybe 2, so it gets nice and golden brown. I'm going to kick that all the way up to high.
And then we're going to go ahead and show you what that looks like at the very end. Look how easy that was. That was pretty much like 3 steps.
Well, I'm not even done yet. So you sear it on both sides and then you throw it in the oven. For these size steaks, you're probably going to wait. You also don't watch out for the oil splatter. Probably going to roast it for 12 to 15 minutes. 20 minutes might be a little, if you want it really dry, but it's up to you. These are pretty lean. There's only a little bit of fat on the edge. It's not a lot of intramuscular fat. And honestly, I went to culinary school and we were taught that just the way that we process pork nowadays and deal with a lot of foodborne pathogens. We haven't had a trichinella outbreak in forever, so you can actually. It's a little uncomfortable thing, but you can actually eat pork medium rare, or you can go a little, or medium at least. So you don't need to cook it till it's completely well done. Yeah, it's kind of a mind job because we've been thinking about pork the wrong way for a long time. But yeah, just it's a lot better now. So yeah, so here we go. I would almost prefer a little bit more browning on this, but you do that. Turn that down. You might want to wear more clothes. And then I'll let that sit there for a second, and then I'll throw it in the oven for those 12 to 15 minutes. And then when it gets done, take it out, let it rest, and then eat it with whatever staple or starch that you have, or carb that you have.
There you go.
Vegetables, yeah.
And that's pretty much all there is to it. We're going to go ahead and put a picture at the very end of the video to show you what the finished product looks like. So I'm David Pat.
John Suey.
That's a pork chop.